Hello YouTube, Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting on a Fan. The time is approximately 9:48 p.m. and, 8:48 p.m., 8:48 p.m., 8:48 p.m. Eastern Time. And the date is Tuesday, September 24th, 2019. The Sun is in Libra, and the Moon is waning in Leo. For those of you who engaged in ritual work and spellcraft for the autumnal equinox, or Mabon as some of my fellow witches and pagans call it, I hope that this second of the holy harvests brings you much bounty and many blessings. So, I'm actually having a cup of tea, a cuppa, and my awesome audiovisual person is joining me, and I want to show you which tea it is. It is Bromley Estate Tea. And I'm going to make sure that my awesome audiovisual person can see the box, can show the box. Estate Tea, a superior blend of fine black teas. It's a combination of orange, pekoe, and cut black tea, and it is so good. It tastes delicious, it smells wondrous. Now that it actually is getting colder in my area, I'm drinking more tea. Oh, pardon me. Oh, pardon me. I need to acknowledge that I'm a little bit tired. Quite frankly, some of you know I have a side position of employment that is more part-time the first 2 weeks of the month and more full-time the third and fourth weeks of the month. And during this full-time period, I actually worked every day, which I had not done in a very long time. So I'm a little bit tired, a little bit sore. Did a lot of walking, happy that I was able to walk a lot. It was good for my cardiovascular system, good for my beautiful heart, my physical heart as well as my heart chakra. But I'm tired. Girl, I am tired. I actually took 2 naps today. So that tells you how tired I am. But I do feel good. I just need to take it easy the next few days, not walk as much the next few days. I actually need to catch up on several tasks. I'll be able to do many of them sitting in this beautiful director's chair. But let me have a sip of some tea. Oh, I added milk and honey. Promised land tea. And I did not add enough honey, because this is not as sweet for el dulcero as I would prefer it. But it's okay. I'm sweet enough as it is. So the official name of this video is the Divine Love Healing Simulcast Event Part 2. And I wanted to talk a little bit more about this event, and I wanted to recap a few things about this event. So first of all, for as long as I've been leading this event, Spirit, or as I call her, the Great Goddess, has given me very, very specific, explicit instructions on when to lead it. It is always the first, second, or third Friday of May, when the Sun is in Taurus, which is ruled by Venus, or the first, second, or third Friday in October, when the Sun is in Libra, which is also ruled by Venus. And of course, in magical traditions, Friday is the day of Venus. So I'm very excited about this event. I'm looking forward to this event. I have not led a Divine Love Healing event in a very long time. In fact, I think the last time I led one was roughly 3 to 4 years ago. It is not as popular as my Divine Prosperity events, and I'm okay with that. I don't have an issue with the fact that more people want to learn about how to manifest financial supply than how they want to, create more love in their lives. But love is important, and we know that. Love is very important. I'm really looking forward to everything that I'm going to teach in this particular Divine Love Healing event. And because I have not led one in so long, I am going to teach and talk about my personal favorite sacred tools and metaphysical methods for creating, attracting, and manifesting divine love. Or what I love calling it divine love healing. I love that phrase. That phrase has always resonated with me. And I know that it really makes a huge difference. You know, in my bedroom, I do not have a divine romance altar. I have a divine love healing altar. Now, granted, the divine love healing altar does have a statue of Aphrodite, who's the Greek goddess of love, beauty, and sensual pleasures, but it also has a statue of Guanxi, the Chinese goddess of mercy, compassion, and forgiveness. It has an image of Oshun, the Brazilian candomblé Oshun, and it also has an image, and actually a candle, of La Virgen de Guadalupe. So there's a lot going on with my Divine Love Healing Altar. And what's interesting is that for those of you who follow Feng Shui and practice Feng Shui, it is in the financial area of my bedroom. My awesome audiovisual person and I have a lot of projects that have been put on hold because right now our schedules are such that we don't have the time to make them happen. Oh, this really is good tea. If you buy Bromley tea, or if you have Bromley tea, or if you drink it, let me know what you think about it because it's so good. That really is good. But I definitely feel that I'm long overdue to rearrange the furniture in both my living room and my bedroom. But again, that is such a massive project, and right now neither my awesome audiovisual person nor I can spare the time and the energy to make that happen. But make no mistake, it is something that is definitely in the works. But getting back to the Divine Love Healing Simulcast event, as I mentioned in a few of my recent videos, I'm finding it fascinating and intriguing and amusing that there are more people who live and or work in the New York City area who are participating in my events online. Either they're participating during the live online streaming video, or they're participating after the video is archived. So again, if you thought that, you know, you can't participate in person because you live in a different state, a different country, a different continent, sorry, that excuse no longer is valid. It has been rendered null and void. And I will say that right now, the fees for my events, my simulcast events, are reasonable. They may increase next year, they may not, I don't know. I don't like to increase my fees too often. I only do it when I'm divinely guided. And I know that I was divinely guided to raise my fees back in January of 2018. I don't know if I will raise my fees in January of 2020. I may not. But I definitely highly recommend those of you who want to avail yourselves of one of my psychic services at the current rates, this is the time to do it. This is absolutely the time to do it. I really am also excited about the different guided meditations that I'm leading for this particular Divine Love Healing Simulcast event. There's so many. And, you know, ever since I began leading the Great Goddess Circles, I've noticed how much more often I wear lunar colors. I mean, right now, I'm going to have my awesome audiovisual person show what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this beautiful blue and white top. I'm wearing a gray tank top underneath. I'm wearing these blue and blue pants, which are so comfortable. And I'm wearing a purple scarf. It's an infinity scarf, like shawl-like. And of course, as I may have mentioned previously, I gave myself this pendant, which was in my Etsy cart for months. And I need to look to see if they still have them. But it is, I've worn it virtually every day. So it is interesting how the Great Goddess is making her presence known. I was looking at Bast, the newest feline goddess of the household. So I definitely feel divinely guided to recommend that if you want more love in your life, if you feel that your level of self-love, self-esteem is lacking in your life, then by all means participate in the Divine Love Healing Simulcast event. It is taking place in roughly 2 to 3 weeks on Friday, October 11th, 2019 from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. It is definitely going to be a live online streaming event. However, I am aware that some of you may not be able to participate in it because of certain obligations you already have. I know that I have a wonderful person who is so much more than a client. She is just wonderful, and she's helped me in so many ways and made a huge difference in my life and continues to do so. And I love the fact that she gives me books as love offerings. Now, we both know that when it comes to love offerings, my number one favorite is cash, and my number two favorite is a sweet treat. You know, like a dirty chai latte from the bake shop, or a dirty chai latte from Homespun Foods, you know, or just a cup of regular coffee with, 2 sugars and extra cream. But I do love books. I do love books as love offerings. That doesn't mean that if you're divinely guided to give me another love offering first, that doesn't mean you can't do that. It means that you can. In fact, I highly recommend you do that. No, but I really feel that this is going to be a really powerful Divine Love Healing Simulcast event. I think a lot of the reasons why it's going to be so powerful is because of the level of soul growth that I've achieved, accomplished, experienced since, really since February of this year. It's hard to believe we're in the last full week of September. But I really feel that this is going to be something really special, something extra special, something downright magical. Now, I will tell you that I love surprising the participants of my events. So there is going to be a surprise. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because it's a surprise. But I will tell you that there are some people that have participated in my events before, and they're not going to be able to participate in this event because of previous commitments and scheduling conflicts. And they're going to know instinctively that I'm going to do these certain things, and they're like, oh, yeah. So, don't miss out, baby. Don't miss out. This video will have an accompanying blog post, and this video will also have a link to my PayPal.me account. Unfortunately, I had a few problems with Eventbrite. I completely hold myself accountable for those problems. I do not believe there is anything that Eventbrite did or did not do. I'm no longer as upset or as annoyed that it seemed like nobody was telling me that there was a problem with my Eventbrite pages. I have since unpublished them, so I'm going to need to go through all those posts that have those events and remove the Eventbrite page and put my PayPal.me link and remove the Eventbrite tag, logistical stuff and whatnot. But I will tell you that right now I have 3 registered participants, which I've had 3 registered participants for about a week and a half, if I'm not mistaken. And that's a good thing, especially since we're not even in October yet. I really have not spent a great deal of time promoting this event or emailing about it, because I've just been super busy with my side position of employment. And again, it had been a long time since I had worked every day of the full-time period. So that's an 8-day period, and make no mistake, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it a lot. Tomorrow I'm going to take it really easy. I know that there's an errand I need to run tomorrow morning, and then after that I can spend the day at home, the entire day. I know that I'm going to be recording more videos tomorrow, so you can expect there to be a significant increase in the number of videos over the next few days. And my awesome audiovisual person has reassured me on more than one occasion that he's going to be more on top of rendering the videos sooner than later, which makes me so happy, because now my videos no longer have technical difficulties and they do not need to be uploaded as is. I cannot think of anything else to say about my upcoming Divine Love Healing Simulcast event. This is a part 2 video, so I will include the link to the very first video and the very first accompanying blog post about the Divine Love Healing Simulcast event, which is taking place on Friday, October 11th, 2019. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at my awesome audiovisual person because I think he just realized something that I realized about 10 minutes ago. Yes, you do. What's not on the screen?
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. He's tired too. He's more tired than I am. He's worked a lot. So he needs a vacation after this. But he's going to have a mini vacation next month. I'm not going to tell you yet, but I'll tell you after the fact. But YouTube, as always, thank you so much for honoring who I am and what I do. Thank you so much for the likes for my videos. Thank you so much for the shares for my videos. Please keep in mind that you can share my video anywhere. It doesn't, I no longer use Facebook, but you can still share my videos on Facebook. I've seen Facebook Messenger, so you can share my videos on Facebook Messenger in addition to Facebook. Usually when I share a video, I share it onto one of my many Pinterest boards, my beloved Twitter, and Tumblr. Although some of the videos have not been allowed on Tumblr, which is a little annoying since I have quite a few followers on Tumblr. Although I need to do more with my Tumblr page, but I really haven't, and that's okay. But YouTube, I wish you many blessings of love and light and joy. And good night.